Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to do a question and answer. I posted a thing on Instagram a couple weeks ago and I only had 4 people reply and then 1 person on YouTube ask a question. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and then if you guys still have more questions, I'll do like another one. I'm obsessed with doing Q&A. Maybe that's like conceited because I like talking about myself. I don't know, but my eyes are watering. But I love doing them. So yeah, feel free to ask more questions. Even though I only have 5 people ask questions, some of them ask more than one, so I do feel like this is gonna take a long time. So like, get a snack, get comfortable, get a drink, and just come hang out with me. Okay, so I'm not going to be quick on these. I will probably talk a lot. So the first one is by Kat. Hey girl, if you're watching this. She said, if you could move anywhere, where would you go? I have no clue. Honestly, that's something I don't know. I really don't want to move away from my mom, so I don't know if I would move far. Unless she was coming with me. I just don't know. One thing I would like, if I did ever move, I would like to move somewhere that it doesn't snow very much because I hate driving in snow in the winter. I don't mind that we have 4 seasons. I like that we have summer and I like that it gets cold. I don't mind the cold. I just don't like the snow and like freezing rain because I hate driving in it. So, sorry, but I don't have like an exact answer for that. And then she said, favorite ice cream flavor. I don't really have one, but I'll tell you stuff I like. I love cookie dough in my ice cream. I love Reese's Cup. I love like pecans in my ice cream and like almonds. I just love like pecans and almonds in general. Oh, I loved the birthday cake Oreo Blizzard from Dairy Queen. I really did like that. So those are some of my top favorites. I like chocolate ice cream. I like peanut butter in my ice cream. So yeah. Favorite hobby besides YouTube? She probably already knows YouTube is my #1 hobby. I love YouTube. I love shopping. I love makeup. Like, I love just like getting new stuff and coming in my room and trying it out. I love just like, I don't know. I like going like to the movies. I love going out to eat. I don't know if those would be hobbies, but I do love stuff like that. Okay. And what do you love most about yourself? I feel really conceited when people ask me stuff like this, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't love that I have like anxiety, and I don't love that I get so nervous and uncomfortable, but I love my goofy side of my personality. Like, I love that I can joke around, and I love, this might sound immature to some people, but I love that I can be silly. I love that I'm not serious all the time. I love like having a client and the fact that I can just be like baby talk and play with them. Like, we went to the park and like I went down the slide and I pushed them on the merry-go-round. Like, I love that I'm not like scared or embarrassed to do those kind of things. Like, I don't know. I'm just very silly, and some people might see it as like childish, but I kind of love that part about me. There's somebody in front of my window. So anyways, yeah, that's probably what I love about myself the most. and going along with that, like, I do love that I'm so, this is really awkward, that I'm so accepting of other kinds of people, like working with people with disabilities. I love that I'm so open to that, and that I'm not embarrassed to like go in public with them. It's not just a job, like I love doing that, so I like that. Okay, so that is all the questions that Kat asked. The next is Nikki. Hey girl. Her name is DX Girly on YouTube, and she said, what did you want to be when you grew up? I never wanted to be anything like huge. Like, I never wanted to be like a millionaire or whatever. But when I got older, what I wanted to do and what I thought I was going to do was be a cosmetologist. I honestly thought that I was going to graduate high school and go to cosmetology school. But my anxiety and my like being uncomfortable around people and me being nervous like had a big part of me not doing it. Like, I was in school and I wasn't so bad about it back then, but I was in high school. I was my senior year. I went to a cosmetology school, and like I took a tour and I got the information, and I thought I was gonna graduate and do that, and I just got too scared, too nervous. I was afraid that I wouldn't catch on, which I still am now afraid of that. I was afraid I wouldn't be good at it, and I never done it. But as an older teenager, that's what I wanted to be. Okay, so that wasn't, I don't know, wasn't what I wanted to be when I was like little, but as I got older, that's what I wanted to be. Toilets in the background again. Let me try to move this or something. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really remember when I was real little what I wanted to be. I don't know. I don't really remember. So, yeah, next question is, what was your favorite subject in school? I don't know. I can tell you it was not history. I did not like history. It wasn't science. I didn't like science. English and math were okay. I mean, when I got older, math was harder, but when I was younger, math was okay. I loved the multiplication table, like the easy ones, like 2 plus 3, 8 plus da-da-da. I love that. When I got older, I took a sociology class, and that was probably my favorite class that I ever took. It was super hard. The teacher was super strict, but I loved that class. And of course I loved lunch. That wasn't a class, but and even though I was plus size, I didn't mind gym. I kind of thought gym was fun. So yeah, I hope that kind of answers your question. And then she said, if you won $400 million in the lottery, what would you do first? Girl, I love those kind of questions. Even though it's like fantasizing, I love thinking if I won a ton of money, what would I do with it? So I'm glad you asked that question. So, okay, you said what's the first thing I'll do, and I'll tell you the first thing. People are gonna be like, oh, you're just saying that to be nice, blah blah blah. But I'm serious. If I won $400 million, which, let's be honest, that's a shit ton of money. Like, I could live for 400 years and have $1 million a year. Like, that's a lot of money. The first thing I would do 100% is like take care of my parents. Like, those of you, I'm getting messages. Let me try to delete them. Okay. Sorry. Okay, those of you that have watched my videos for a long time, this is gonna make me emotional, but you know that my dad has been not doing so good, and it was like this, like literally 1 month he was working and the next month he wasn't, and they still don't know what's wrong exactly, and that's a whole nother subject, but it's crazy, and that whole situation is like so crazy. And my parents were always just like me and my girlfriend, like, you know, they always lived, you know, decent, but it was more paycheck to paycheck. They had what they needed, but they didn't have like, you know, this huge savings account or anything like that. So when this stuff happened with my dad, they instantly, like, in a month lost his income, which was their main income, and they did not have, like, they can't afford to live off just my mom's income. And my mom has been like working, she's been cleaning houses on the side, she's been doing stuff to try to make it, but they financially just can't make it. They're obviously fighting for disability right now, but it's been over a year and they haven't got it, which I know can be a long process. But anyways, so I know this question is taking forever, but the first thing I would do is 100% like pay all their bills. And I know that I could give them the money to do that, but it would make me feel good to literally like pay their bills for them. I don't know if they would want a brand new house. I'm sure they would. Like, who wouldn't? But maybe they would want to still live on like the land that they live, and like I could get them, build them a brand new house. Like, that would be so cool to do for them. Like, all new furniture, brand new house. I would buy my mom a brand new car. Sadly, this makes me super sad, but like, if I was a millionaire, my dad loves vehicles and he would love to have like something new, or even like an old car, you know, that's really nice. But unfortunately, he can't drive anymore, so I don't know. But yeah, first thing I would do is hook my parents up, pay all their bills, pay off my dad's like doctor bills and stuff, and obviously give them money to live on. But girl, I would go shopping for me. I know you said first thing, but I'm going to tell you a lot of things that I would do. I would definitely buy a house for me and my girlfriend. Hopefully if I had $400 million, we would be married then, and I'd have like a big rock on my finger. But yeah, I personally don't want a house right now, like anytime soon with our income, because we don't have the extra money if something goes wrong. We have to fix it ourselves, blah blah blah. So I don't mind living in an apartment, but if we had $400 million, like, hell yeah, I would buy a house, and I would buy more dogs, like, for sure. So yeah, maybe I would like have a kid. I don't know. I can't really decide like if I want a kid or not, so I don't know about that. But if I had $400 million, I would have the option of having a kid. I would go shopping, I would buy more animals, new house, brand new car. I've always dreamed of having a new car. And don't get it twisted, like, the people that have been there for me, I got your back. The people that haven't, sorry about you. Everybody that has ever sent me on YouTube a card or a gift, I got you. Like, I would send you some good shit, like stuff that I know you like. Like, I would send Tara like a $500 Starbucks gift card, and like Torrid and all kinds of stuff. I would send Nikki like a Sephora or MAC gift card, and just like, you know what I'm saying? It would be so fun. I would send Jamie like gift cards to Rue 21. She's been going there like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just like hook up the people that have like done things for me in my life. And of course I would hook myself up. But anyways, I bet you didn't expect that long of an answer. Okay, I only have 7 minutes left that I can record. Okay, so Dawn asked, where would you pick to get married? Beach, church, Vegas, etc. So, I don't know. I mean, I always thought it would be cool to get married in a church. I am like, you know, I do believe in God, but on the other hand, I don't know if gay people can get married in churches. I'm not really sure. But I also thought it would be cool to have a destination wedding, like to go somewhere tropical and get married on the beach or something. So, I'm honestly not sure about that. Where would you want to honeymoon? This is kind of, I feel like you're asking me this like in real life, or if I had endless amounts of money. If I could honeymoon anywhere I wanted and I didn't have to pay for it, or she didn't, I would love to go to Bora Bora. Love to. With our income, like, right down the road is all we can go. But no. Yeah, I'm saying if I could pick anywhere, for a honeymoon that we didn't have to pay for, or, you know, Bora Bora. What would be your dream job? I love this question too. So, Nikki asked when I grew up what would be my dream job, but my dream job now, you guys are gonna laugh, but YouTube, you see it. My dream job would be to make money from YouTube. I know that sounds lazy, maybe, I don't know, but if I could do what I love doing YouTube videos, and I could get paid for it, hell yeah. Like, seriously, when I watch like Chow Bella and Nicole Guerrero and all those people, like, they're making good ass money to do YouTube videos. And I know that sounds crazy, like most people would be like a lawyer or a doctor. Like, hell no, if I could make good money off of YouTube, like, I would do it. I would have to have somebody like come to my house and teach me how to edit and how to like set stuff up. But if I knew, that would be my dream job. I would love to get paid to do this. And you have your own schedule. You can do it like on your own time. Okay, I'm running out of time though. Okay, favorite car. I don't really know. I don't know. I would have to get back with you on that one because I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know a lot of cars. Like, I drive down the road and I'm like, oh, I love that car, but I don't know what they are. So, I don't know. Your favorite band from the 90s. I did love Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I think I liked Backstreet Boys a little more than NSYNC though. Spice Girls. I don't know. I should have thought of these answers ahead of time. So that's some that I liked. Favorite cartoon growing up. I loved Tom and Jerry. Like the original Tom and Jerry. I love that. I know when I was little, I loved Barney. Like little. Favorite cartoon. I'm not really sure. I'd have to ask my mom because I don't really remember. Like, besides those, I don't remember. I'd have to ask her and do it in another question and answer what I watched all the time when I was growing up. So, Vicky asked, how long would you do YouTube? I mean, I have to hurry. I would do, I don't know. I mean, I love doing it. I feel like I would do YouTube for a long time, like forever. I don't see me stopping anytime soon. Even though I'm like, I'm never gonna do that again. Like, I know I'm going to. I love doing it. I feel like I would do it for a long time. Um, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and where would you like to see yourself in 5 years? I don't know. I really, really don't know. I don't mind people asking me these kind of questions, but it's kind of embarrassing because I truly don't know. Like, I don't know. Am I going to have the same job? Am I not? I have no clue. Like, it's scary to think that in 5 years I'm going to be like almost 35. Am I going to have kids in 5 years? Am I going to be married in 5 years? I don't know. In my head, this is embarrassing, but in my head, like, I don't see anything being any different. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't see, like, oh, in 5 years I'm gonna have 2 kids, and I don't see that happening, but I don't know. So, where would I like to be? Again, I don't know. I don't know about kids. I don't know. I'm sorry. So, that was all her questions. And then the other question, I think, was how did me and my girlfriend meet? We just met through a friend. I met this guy actually, and he like took me to his friend's house, and it happened to be my girlfriend's house, and she was like, hey, my name's Star, blah blah blah, and we met and we were friends for years. Literally just friends for years, and then here we are now. I did not expect it, but it's life and it is what it is. So literally running out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions, leave them below and I'll totally do a part 2 to this.